Hey, this is Rick Kasalich, injury specialist from exercisesforinjuries.com. In today's video, I wanted to go through a few of easy and effective knee strengthening exercises for arthritis. Now, Jenna's going to demonstrate them. I'll go through the details of the exercises, and going through the first exercise. Perfect. So that's the first exercise, seated leg raises. And how it breaks down is, you're sitting on the floor, propping yourself up with your hands, toes are pointing straight up. You're going to contract the quad, then you're going to lift the leg a few inches off the ground and then back down. Then relax the quad, contract it, lift it up, and back down. Now, if you're not able to lift it off the ground, that's perfectly fine. You can contract the quad and just lift it up a little bit, or like half the weight or 3/4 of the weight of the leg. That's perfectly fine. Now, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this exercise, sets are 1. I would start off with the repetitions of 5. Time, your nice smooth contraction, and then nice smooth movement, holding the top position for a second, and then returning back to the start position. Looking at the intensity for this exercise is more on the light side of things, and the purpose of this exercise is to work on the activation, endurance, and strength of the muscles in the quadricep and also in the hip. Okay, so that's the first one. Now moving on to the second one. The second one is more of a progression to the first exercise. Okay, good. So breaking it down, so you're sitting on, in a chair, or as Jen is doing, on a box. You're nice and upright. Legs are holding the side, or they can grip the bottom of the chair. You're going to straighten the leg out, contract the quad, lift the leg up, ideally so it's parallel with the thigh, and then back down. Good. And then again, contracting the quad, lifting the leg up, holding for a second, and back down. Good. Now looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for that one, sets are 1, repetitions are 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a good contraction at the top position, and the intensity is light because the purpose of this exercise is to work on activating the muscles in the quad, working on the endurance on the muscles in the quad, and working on the strength and muscles of the quad, and a little bit in the hip as well when it relates to bringing that leg up. So we're 2 exercises down, moving into the third exercise. Good. It is a half squat. So you're starting nice, so feet in normal position. Okay. So standing nice and upright, then you're going to separate the feet a little bit and toes are out a little bit. Jenna has her hands out front. You're going to bring the hips back, knees forward, and then back up. And you're going to squat down to whatever level you can. Okay, good. And back up. And I'll get you to face this way. Good. Back up. Now looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this one, sets are 1, repetitions would be 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a good stop at the bottom position, and the intensity for this one will really vary. It can be light to moderate depending on how strong you are in your knees and in your hips. Now the purpose of the exercise, we're working on strengthening the muscles around the hip and strengthening the muscles around the knee. Also really trying to train good tracking when it relates to the leg. So we have good movement of the knee over the foot, and then also in line with the hip. Okay, 3 down. Now moving to the fourth exercise. Okay, good. So with this one, it sits to stands. So you're starting off with a position, you're sitting on a chair or on a box or something firm. You're nice and upright, hands are to the side. You're moving from a sitting position to a standing position and then back into a sitting position. And you're using your hands to kind of guide you when it relates to this exercise. Now, looking at the sets, reps, time, and intensity for this one, Sets are 1, repetitions would be 5, time, smooth controlled movement with a good stop at each of the positions. The intensity for this one will be light to moderate, depends on how strong you are in the knees and the hips. And the purpose of the exercise is to work on strengthening the muscles around the knee and the hip. So there you go. Give those 4 exercises a go. They're nice and easy and effective. Knee strengthening exercises, especially if you have arthritis. Now, if you're suffering from knee pain and you want some of my best tips and tricks when it relates to overcoming knee pain, what I recommend you do is click right here. I have a brand new free report called 5 Tips and Tricks That Fight Knee Pain and Tightness. Just click right here. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you're watching this on a mobile device, tablet, or smartphone, head down below in the description and click the first link, which will be exercisesforinjuries.com/knees. Let me know where to send you that report, and I'll send you that report right away. Now, if you got benefit from this video, make sure to like this video. If you have a question or comment for me, leave it down below in the comment section. And lastly, hit subscribe to get future pain relieving videos.